Ouch.
Julie, hey, how are you?
Well, better than you, apparently. What's going on?
Melanie Layton.
People are coming. Gotta have this place spotless.
It must have been a delayed text. I love you too.
Kiriaki's heir helps kidnapper get reduced sentence. And all because of you. Boy, what a guy.
Granddad, come on.
I don't know which is worse. Dating a drug dealer or begging for mercy from my baby-stealing slut of an ex-wife.
Then the document's finally legible. Excellent. Once we find out who the little bastard is that Carly brought into the world, we can start making her worst nightmares come true.
I've always considered myself an independent person, not needing anyone, and you were there for me today.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Jonathan, it's simple. Just post it. I'll be in Vegas for my wedding tonight, and then I'm in Europe on my honeymoon, okay? I'll see you in a few weeks, months, whatever. Thanks.
You're eloping with Melanie?
Well, I heard about you and Melanie from Maggie, of course. If you don't mind, I like to keep my ear to the ground.
Yeah, it seems to be a family trait.
But I thought that was all over. You were with Stephanie at Christmas time.
No, Steph's just a friend.
Just a friend.
It's just this... I don't know, I'm just...
Having a hard time letting Melanie go. Well, darling, you better work on that. She's going to marry Philip Kiriakis, last I heard.
It's just so obviously a big mistake.
Hi, Hope. What's going on? My God. Well, he wasn't even ill. He was just... Oh, God. You're with her now? Yes, of course I will. Nathan's right here. Yes, I'll tell him. And then I'll come over. I'll see you at Maggie's. Yes. Nathan, I have something to tell you.
What? Are you okay? What happened?
Oh, Nathan.
Never wonder, if Hope hadn't come back and Lawrence hadn't swept me off my feet.
If we'd still be together? We're together now. That's all that matters.
Okay. I love you so much.
Oh, and I love you too.
Julie. Oh, Maggie.
Thank you. Thank you for getting here so fast.
Of course, I'm here. Doug will be here too, and we'll spend the whole day and do whatever you need, and the night, and whatever's best for you.
That's kind. I'm okay.
Are the children coming? Are the kids coming?
Yes. When they get a flight.
And Grandma, have you told Alice?
Yeah. Hope went over to tell her. Just a little while ago.
Maggie, I'll go over there too, and so will Doug. But right now, you are my main concern.
Thanks.
What happened, darling? You don't have to tell me if you don't feel up to it. You don't have to say a word until you're ready.
It's okay. I had just walked into the house. I talked to Will. And then I was going to go upstairs to talk to Mickey. He was packing for a cruise. By the time I got there, I couldn't save him. I tried and I tried and I gave him chest compressions and I gave him mouth to mouth and I learned all this in my CPR class.
You did. I know, sweetheart.
But no matter what I did, I couldn't save him.
Oh, my darling girl.
Did you get the silencer? Then get it. When you pop this bitch, I want it clean and quiet. Yeah, I'm looking at your pretty little target right now.
It's Brady again.
I got my dress.
Oh, my goodness.
And I got everything else I need. Oh. Now I'm ready to get out of Dodge. But your message sounded really important. What? Oh. Someone's not happy.
Well, why wouldn't I be, right? Just because Brady went to bat for the kidnapper, the love of his life.
Ariana, I know I'm not really one to give advice, but that's never stopped me, has it?
Not usually.
Okay, so seriously, if you wanted to work with you and Brady, you gotta let this stuff with Nicole go.
When are you going to learn, Brady? The woman is a whore. The woman tried to murder me. The woman is a kidnapper.
And I'm a drug addict. You know, we all got our problems, Granddad, but I changed. Because I wanted to change. Because people like you stuck out a helping hand and gave me a second chance, you know?
The woman has had more chances than a roulette wheel. But you, full of compassion and thinking with something other than your head, you tell the judge that it's not her fault.
I said it wasn't entirely her fault, and that's the truth.
Oh, for God's sake.
She was desperate. She was completely desperate and, frankly, a little nuts. And this landed into a bunch of events that happened, and she's right where she is because of it, and she's suffering, Granddad, a lot. Why don't we give her a break?
You know, I think I liked you better when you were high.
I don't understand. I really don't. I offered to give you a magnificent wedding for you and your bride, and I've had all kinds of wonderful new ideas.
Vivian, please. Vivian.
St. Patrick's, the Peace Bridge in Japan, the Grand Canyon, Notre Dame.
You just answered your own question.
didn't ask a question. I just wondered why you wanted to elope.
Okay, then I guess you've lost some brain cells recently because I seem to recall you being a very bright woman in your own warped way.
Please don't be fresh.
Fresh? I'm a grown man, Vivian. I'm not being fresh. I'm being rude and disparaging.
Unintentionally, I trust.
You are not a part of my life, Vivian. Or Melanie's. I've told you this many times before, but for some reason it just doesn't register.
But, darling, All right. I will no longer interfere. You elope. You go to Las Vegas and have a wonderful honeymoon. What?
I know you, lady. What are you up to? What's your game?
Oh, no, we shouldn't do this. Wait.
Hey. No guilt.
It's not that. It's just that it's moving really fast.
Hey, not exactly like we're strangers.
I know.
We've done this before.
I know. It's just that shouldn't we take it slow and make sure?
You're afraid I'll regret this.
Yeah, I am.
By the time she got there, he... Right. Yeah, no, I know, Mom, I will. Okay, what time does your plane land? Okay, all right, I'll see you then. I love you. All right, bye.
Hey, Maggie, I'm off to Vegas to marry Philip. Wish me luck.
Nathan, you okay?
Yeah, I just called my mom.
Good. When is she getting in?
Later tonight.
This is all so sudden. I don't know. Somehow it just makes it hurt more. Although, who knows?
I guess it's gonna hurt either way, right?
At least he didn't suffer. I mean, there's something to be said for that.
I just can't picture my grandmother's life without him.
I know. They were going to go away on their cruise at last. Finally spend some time together. I am so glad you were here for Maggie.
I just wish I would have been here when it happened. I mean, maybe I could have done something, you know?
Don't think that way. Don't even think that way. You were at work. You didn't know. None of us knew.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
You know, this might be a good time for you to move back in with Maggie. What do you think?
Oh, of course. I mean, if that's what she needs, I'll do it. I'm here.
Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, this is real embroidery. This could be my something blue. My something blue, yay! Ari, thank you.
It's my pleasure. All right, so tell me about all your other somethings, like you're something old.
My dress is vintage, but it's new to me, so old and new.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, and then let's think, something borrowed.
I didn't think of that. Oh, I know. I'm on my way to Phillips, but I'll stop by Maggie's first and I'll borrow something from her. I mean, I know she and Mickey are on their vacation, but I can stop by and grab a piece of costume jewelry to borrow.
Yeah, then you would have it all. Be set.
Be set. Now married. Who'd have thunk it?
Oh, gosh. Come here. Hug. Oh, I want you to be happy today, always. I will be thinking about you tonight, and I want you to email me a picture. No, forget it. Tomorrow. Yes, when you are Mrs. Kyriakis.
Mrs. Kyriakis. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go.
Yes,
I gotta
go.
go.
Have fun.
I gotta go. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, listen, Ari. About Brady. He loves you. He loves you so much. Okay, so just pretty soon, all this Nicole stuff will be a distant memory. I promise.
Oops.
Okay.
You wish I was still high? You want me to be an addict again? Is that what you just
Oh,
said?
stop being so damn sensitive.
All I did was speak up for someone that I care about.
Someone who tried to murder me.
People change.
Yeah, they get older. That's about it.
You know, you're like a recording, Granddad. It's ridiculous. You know, Chloe's a slut. Ariana's a drug dealer.
All right, listen, you
Nicole's
say
a
what
bitch.
you want
That's all
about me.
hear.
I don't care. But for a man of your intelligence, your taste in women...
My taste in women. You're shacking up with Vivian Alamain. That's not bad taste, Granddad. That's nuts.
Playing a game? Philip, I just gave you my blessing.
Right. And that means so much to me. I'm touched.
I know that this is hard for you to understand, probably for any man, but you see, we were inseparable when I carried you inside of me for 9 months.
Can we not go there, please?
All right, look, fine. I just want to say that I'm on your side. I just want to establish a warm relationship with a little boy I carried in my tummy all those years ago. Is that so much to ask?
You know what? Let's leave the outside world outside. For you and me, right here, right now. This is right. You know it as well as I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. See? Was getting the silencer so hard? No, not yet. But soon. She's going down. I'll be in touch.
All right. Thanks. Okay, look. I know you're still angry at me. I know you are. Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
It's over. Any obligation I felt towards Nicole is done. It's done. It's finished.
Brady, who are you kidding?
Philip, why are you laughing? I'm in earnest.
I know. It's just my dad, my mom, my brother, whatever. Nobody's gonna support me when it comes to Melanie, but you are.
She's the woman you want to marry, isn't she?
Yeah, but you don't need to support me. Or anything I do for that matter, so what's the catch?
Oh, my goodness, all these suspicions. There's no catch. Look, I have no agenda. That's why I can support you. I just want to see you happy. If you want to marry Melanie, do it. Go off, elope. Have a wonderful time.
I can't even believe I'm talking to you about this. Talking to you at all, actually.
Philip, you are the closest thing I'll ever have to my own child. And that's why you mean so much to me, see? Now, I don't want any cynical remarks, okay? I'm being in earnest, and I would like you to respect that, even if you don't share my feelings. So, why don't you go and marry Melanie and be happy? Elope, do it. Do it. And if you would, send me a picture of the bride and groom tonight. An email, would you?
Sure. Why not? Take care.
Philip, just one more thing. Could you just do me one favor?
All right. All right, please look at me. Let me see the eyes. Come on, there they are. I don't know how many ways I can say this to you, but it's over. Nicole is out of my life permanently.
After what you did for her at the hearing, and the way that you have been about her since I've known you, it's hard for me to buy that.
Well, I'm just gonna have to find a way to convince you then. Because I have to. Because I happen to love you. And there's no way I'm losing you.
Why are there so many cars here? And Nathan's car, great.
No. No, I'm just fine. I couldn't lie down right now.
Okay, Maggie, honey, you need to rest.
I can't, Doug. My mind, it keeps rambling on and on.
I know, I understand that, but still, honey, you've been through such a shock.
Hey. Nice welcome. Who died?
Uh-huh. What a shock.
What shock? What are you talking
That
about?
Vivian Alamein being nice comes at a price.
Oh, no. No. It's not that at all. It's not that kind of favor. I want to give you something, and the favor would be as if you accept it. See, Victor gave this to me a long time ago, and if you accept it, I would love it if you'd give it to your bride so she could wear something old when she goes to the altar. It would just mean the world to me to have something of mine at my son's wedding.
Thank you.
I hope she likes it.
I'll give it to
And
Melanie.
I want you to be very happy.
Thank you. I better get going.
Bon voyage.
Just thinking it's like we're back on the boat.
Yeah. I just wish.
Ho, ho, ho. Just do me a favor, will you? Let's stay with us. Right here, in this moment.
Okay.
Okay.
We can make this work. I know we can. That's all I'm asking. I want a chance to make it work. I know you want it. I want it too. So I'm going to stand right here. I'll beg if I have to. But I want you to say yes.
I, of course, want to try again.
Can I come in?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just said that.
You didn't know.
Doesn't matter. Saw how everybody was looking. I saw how pale you looked. I should have figured out something awful had happened, but I'm always trying to be funny. Always trying to be funny. Will you please forgive me?
I wasn't upset with you, Melanie. I know you have a caring heart.
You and Mickey. I didn't know him that well, you know, but when I saw you two together, you loved each other so much. You know, and you two made me believe it was possible to love somebody for so long and still be so crazy about one another, you know?
Yes, it's possible. Yes, we did.
So it just happened?
Yeah, a little while ago. Here's the breakfast dishes that, we washed up. There was keys for the car and the newspaper. The newspaper he had open to the sports page because that's what he enjoyed reading.
Oh, Mickey did love sports.
Yes, he did. He did.
I mean, he never talked to me about sports because I didn't know anything about them. But whenever I was around, he was always nice enough to ask how nursing school was going.
He thought the world of you. You made him laugh. He always said, "You make me laugh and you have my heart."
That's beautiful. You and Mickey are like the parents I always dreamed about having when I was growing up.
That is so sweet.
I mean it. I mean it. I mean, if my marriage with Philip is half as good as yours and Mickey's, that'll be fine by me.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, I see we're in the mood. Well, time to cheer up, Victor. I have excellent news.
I'll be the judge of that.
By the way, I ran into Philip. And we bonded like crazy. He's a fine young man. You should be very proud.
What's the news, Vivian?
It's about our little friend and her secret, her dirty little secret. As you know, my man has been trying to get more details from Switzerland.
And?
And I would say that Carly is further down the road to hell.
Come on, Melanie, where are you?
I'm sorry. Shouldn't be talking about Philip right now.
Why not?
Because you just lost the love of your life. Shouldn't be talking about my life. That's insensitive.
No, it isn't. It's good to hear happy things. I need it.
Well, what I meant to say was that if anybody ever has what you and Mickey had, they will be so lucky. Mickey was such an amazing man. And you two made each other laugh. And you respected one another. I always saw that.
Yes, we did. That's the most important thing. And I was just telling Lexi. That I married my best friend.
That's amazing. That is amazing. You are so lucky. Mickey was so lucky.
Yes. You're right. We were lucky. Now listen. Aren't you supposed to be at the airport? Philip is waiting for you, no?
Yeah. I was supposed to meet him at his house. That just doesn't seem important right now.
Oh, but it is. Not that I don't treasure your company. But I have other people here right now. You need to be with the man that you're gonna marry. The man that makes those eyes so bright.
Still, I don't.
Don't waste time. Well, not a day, not an hour. Go.
I love you.
I love you too. Be happy. Be happy. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you up there.
I just came to check in.
I didn't know you were listening.
You really helped her right now. I can tell. Thank you.
Well, what did you find out?
May I?
That's the latest report?
Yes, take a look. My man had it blown up, so it's easy to see.
Interesting. What I want to know now is how soon can we break her? Stop her from getting her filthy claws into my son.
You know what? From now on, things are going to be good. Things are going to work out for us. Here's how it's going to happen. We're going to get rid of this drug ring in Salem. We're going to find out who's bringing the drugs in. You're going to be free. That's it.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't understand. Why not?
Nicole's gone. You're here, I'm here. Let's just put that drug thing on hold and think about us.
I could actually live with that.
And let's just pretend that everything is normal. You know, that there's no obligations, that there's no threats, no problems.
Okay.
No, she's with the guy right now. But soon, I'll pass the word. And then she'll be dead.
You need to get some rest, even if you just lie down on the couch.
We'll see. Nathan's still here, isn't he?
Yes, don't worry. Please.
Okay.
See you.
So long.
We'll be back soon, Megan.
Mm-hmm. His text. Oh. No. No.
That phone's got to be shut off. Where would you go? Maggie's.
You don't have to thank me for talking to your grandmother. This is a horrible time, and I really do love her.
I know you do. You gotta go, right? Meeting Philip. Big event.
Right.
Still planning on that extra long honeymoon?
I don't think so. I don't want to leave Maggie for that long. It wouldn't feel right, you know?
Yeah, well, whatever. I'll miss you.
Yeah. I gotta go.
I wish it meant that with this information we could start acting today.
Yes, well, things don't work that quickly, Vivian. You ought to know that. But with the lab restoring the document enough to show that the child was female, at least we know that Carly is in town looking for her daughter.
Yes. And when she finds her, she'll know what it's like to lose someone you love.
Now I remember why I flew halfway around the world to find you.
No,
Yeah.
this was it.
Actually, I remembered. You're my savior, my protector. I left you then, Paul Brady. And I love you now.
What if Sammy figures out it's me?
Oh, my God. Where are you?